Good day everyone, a creepy, warm, coldish welcome to you, if indeed that is such a thing. Who's that? Well, it's Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. This is a mouse game over 5 discs, no, not involving actual real mouse. You use the mouse to click on stuff, and it's published by Accolade in 1990. It's a horror adventure where you must rescue Elvira because she's been kidnapped somewhere. Anyway, we start off outside this castle. Let's try and get my bearings. If you had this game back in the day, then let me know. Dodgy game painting in Kaput chat. We've got a bag there. Looking at or examine stuff is empty. Hooray. So we journey around the map. I think we need to rescue Elvira, or Elvira, however you call it, who's trapped somewhere in this big map. It's based on the actress. The Elvira show was played by Cassandra Patterson, I believe, and there was a movie of the same name in 1988 and a TV show before that point. So I hope you are reading this. It's kind of guide us to what we need to do next. Right, so I've got these arrows on the left hand side, bit of loading each time. There's our stats under the picture: ski, lift, experience, red. Suddenly you're grabbed roughly by the shoulder from behind. Well, there's worse things that can happen to you from behind, so that's not too bad. Yes. Thank you to everyone subscribed. Who's this bloke? You're marched into the office of the captain of the guard, who's got silly eyes. Who are you? He snaps. But before you can reply, he continues. Do you think a slimy lizard like you can save her? Guards, he yells. Take this lowlife to the dungeon and search him. He can rot down there with the other rats. Now, do rats actually rot? Seems a bit dodgy to me. I think they just scutty around eating cheese and stuff. But anyway, this bloke sees nothing. I could probably run off without him knowing. I don't know if I could be able to chase me very far. Who put him in charge? Anyway, we've been taken to a dark, depressing dungeon. Oh no. Right, what are our options down on the side? Open, close, lock, unlock, look, examine, mix, consume, use and throw. Pause, save, restore. Here I go. It does look a bit like me actually, but with better hair. What's he seen? There she is, the woman herself, looking all sultry. Great. I employ you to save me, and what happens? Birdbrain gets banged up, and I have to save him. Follow me, pinhead. Now, other Elvira games we reviewed. There's one on the Commodore 64 called the arcade game, but there was a couple of pinball games, Elvira and the Party Monsters from 1989, that's by Bally Midway, and Scared Stiff from 1996. There we go. Bit of loading going on. Hopefully I can make headway of this.
I'd do anything to get out of here.
Would you? Nice start, creep. You're lucky he didn't well, she's a bit of a rude, this woman. There she is. I know what bit of the screen you might be focusing on, but we're focusing on this horror genre to get out of this thing. Now, I think her herself, this actress, might have inspired a lot of sales of this game. Anyway, we need to find a chest and the contents. Listen, I've made up some spells to help you, and you can borrow this little knife. So, it's not really a game you can do a quick review on, because it's quite in-depth here, things you can find. I sense the loading times are going to be quite long, but I'm just going to try and get you an overview. That's what I've got there. I'll just give you an overview of what the sort of game it is. It's different to Doom. It's more slower than that. It's a role-playing game. I can't make any more until you find a spellbook. A strange-looking guy is holding that. Start down in the castle courtyard, it'll be safer there. Okay, thanks babes. So I'll try and find that. I thought I was trying to rescue you, but I've got to find some crystally emerald thing. Okay, stop jibber jabbering. I've got stuff to do, Mrs. Blue Hair. If you're watching this wearing blue hair, then comment in the comment section below. She's a bit rude, this woman. She's a bit sassy. Cassandra Patterson, of course, who played that character. Or was it Peterson? Anyway, it's one of the two. Insert disc 4. Will do. Where's disc 4? The game comes over 5 discs, so you can imagine then how long the game is. Load it, big nose. Right, it's got those red arrows and up and down sometimes. Room, inventory and weapons, and other stuff down the side. So I've got that knife there. Let's go. We can examine the knife. Elvira's small anyway. If you want to see other Amiga games we've reviewed, there's a link to the playlist in the description below. I'll click on my username as we get to bearings. And this is a horror one. There's a lot of atmosphere to this. I like this music. It's really dragging me in. Right, okay, so I'm just examining everything I've got in my sack. I think they do spells and maybe get your strength back. Let's consume there. Drinking this gives you finger-like spells. Right, well, I don't want to use them before I need to. What's that one? Eating this jelly will heal your wounds. Right, okay. Write that in your notebooks. If you've got terrible wounds, eat some jelly. Doesn't specify a flavour, but it looks orange, so I presume it's orange flavour. If you're currently eating orange jelly and it's a different flavour, then comment in the comment section below. I mean, where the hell do you hold a jelly when you're going around a castle in the dark? I don't know. Coats aren't built with that in. So whenever you see a red disc, it's loading stuff. I haven't seen that Elvira film from 1988. I think she might have been in a few other movies as well. Right, okay, this bloke. Hack lunge. Oh god, right, I've got to time it. When he's firing at me, I've got to parry. There's blood going everywhere. Hack. Yes. Come on, tin plate head. Block. Parry. Right, timed that well. It's all about timing here. It's quite a rudimentary, well done, rudimentary fighting system. Am I going to get beyond this? Might be jelly time soon. He's dead. Good. Right, so people like him, castle guards, might turn up every now and again. So I've got past the first bit. Right. So it's not going to be animation here. You can click on the map or the arrows to go in the direction you want to. It's not smooth animation like Doom. It will just give you different pictures as you go around. Right. Okay. Right. Got to find my way, so I'm presuming the map is absolutely huge. If you've completed this game back in the day, then show off in the comment section below what happens at the end. I'm just bumbling around like a nincompoop fool, trapped in a nightmare world, being bossed around by some sassy, sexy horror woman. Right, here we go. Another tin pot man. Get the knife, use it and abuse it. Right, here he comes. It looks very similar to the last bloke. Right, hack, block. I think I need to hit block whenever he's, doing his lunging. Oh god, there's tomato ketchup going everywhere. Parry, good. Hack, lunge. It's a horror, yes, good. Now, I did have a sequel to this game, Elvira 2, The Jaws of Cerberus. Cerberus was that three-headed dog that guarded the exit to hell. So if you want to go past that, or stop people getting out maybe, or like a club if you haven't got enough ticket. I suppose they'd let you wear a wristband in hell so you can nip back in if you wanted to. Right, is that a dead end? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing now. He doesn't know what he's doing. So overall, I like this game. You need a bit of time to play it. It isn't quick. It's very slow by modern day standards. But I suppose it would be like Chase View, wouldn't it, by modern day standards, running around like Assassin's Creed. But for the day, 1990, bear in mind this was 6 years before the first Tomb Raider, so for the day I think this is acceptable, and it's pretty good. I would have given it a bit of use. I think I've just created that spell, an old parchment scroll. Did I do that? Alright, another bloke to fight. He's grimacing. Maybe he's heard one of my jokes, or maybe some of my singing. One of the two. Look at keep an eye on my strength. That's down to 48. I don't want that to go down to 0. 47, come on, 46. Come, let's take out this guy. Not to dinner. What can we do with that old parchment scroll? Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, he's down. 8th floor, baby. Right, it's probably best to go around stealth. Oh look, I can go up or down here in this tower. I didn't see that before. I don't need to turn around. What do you reckon it's best to do? Go up or down? Whoops, I've just used that magic there for no reason. That's probably a waste. Let's go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, let's just try and get somewhere. Down then. Down, down, deeper and down. Down, down, deeper and down. That's status quo there. They get a mention every now and again, especially when I'm going down. Whoops! Oh look, animation. Right, oh god, this is making my eyes go funny. We're going around, insert disc 5. Disc 5 please, where's that in the collection? I think I'm onto it. I'm onto it, big nose. I do want to complete this game. I don't know how long it takes, probably over an hour I'd have thought. Stick with it. Now there are save points. Well, there aren't save points, you can save it whenever you want. So what I suggest is to do something, not what I'm doing, is to save it quite regularly, so if you die, some weird creature comes and gets you, you can survive. Well, reload it again from that last point. That's what I would suggest. Biff, biff, boff. Biff, boff, biff. Come on, Nicky. Right, we're in some sort of bottom of the tower. We can't go up or down. We're down the very bottom of the thing. Don't know if we should go up or down below, but anyway, we'll start low, and if I'm still alive, we'll then go high. If you're currently high, then comment in the comment section below. When I got high, when I got high, when I got high. I was walking around a castle, then I got high. I was trying my best not to die. I can't work out the control system and I don't know why. 'Cause I'm high, 'cause I'm high, 'cause I'm high. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba, etc. Right, that's me singing took away the horror nature of it. Who's decorated this place? Someone who's a bit disturbed. Yes, there's a few people that was disturbed in the library because they got a sign up saying do not disturb. I wonder what was going on there. Put that in your notebooks. Stay away from disturbed people in the library. Right, come on, Nick. What's that? Is that a heartbeat? Oh, who's this fella? He don't look happy. He looks... Let's try the lightning spell on him. No? Right, we've got a lunge attack. Hack. There's a variety... Whoa, take that. There's a variety of enemies in this. I think we need to hit lunge as soon as he's closest. But he's dead now. We won't be seeing him again. That is for definite. Which way now? Left or right? Well, you know, it's best to map this thing. We're in the dark here, trying to work out what to do. I'm scared, like I would have been playing Silent Hill for the first time on the PlayStation 1. Maybe we can throw a jelly at him. Here we come again. Right, it's another one. Oh god, I need my jelly. Check out the strength, 42, and he's cleavered in two. Oh, where are they coming from, these boys? Does this mean I'm going the wrong way? Perhaps this means I'm going the wrong way. So this combat system could get a bit repetitive, but I'm sensing in the game there's some amazing beasties to be found. Hopefully I'll find a beastie before the end. We aim the reviews to be about 10 minutes long. I think I'm already over that, but I haven't really shown you. I feel like I want to go on further. We'll go on a bit further till I die then, there we go. But I might have to turn around and go back where I came from, because I just seem to be running into lots of skulls all over the place. Floating skulls, no less. I don't know what happened to the rest of the body. Is my heart beating because my strength is low, perhaps? 27 ski. That's life, 39. Perhaps life is my energy. Keep an eye on both of those. Perhaps life is it. Experience 4. The more you go into the game, the more EXP points you will get. Maybe that's how much I've completed. That's empty. Maybe it's life is my energy and strength isn't. Right. Someone will tell me. This guy looks real tough. Don't tangle with him unless you've got the right weapon. Well, I've got a small dagger, which Elvira gave me. I might as well go all in then. Looks like something a bit big's going to turn up. Right, it's loading. Get ready, here he comes. Oh no. Go for it. Get your small little dagger against this big bloke. It's David versus Goliath. Hack. Oh, he's hitting me with a stone. I don't seem to be making much progress here. Oh, leave off. He's a naughty boy. Oh, God, insert this one. I think I might be dead. Am I dead? Am I dead in the head? Well, we'll soon know by putting this one. Nice bit of panpipes there. Rather reminiscent of the Psygnosis games, Shadow of the Beast 1 and 2, as are the graphics. But it's not by them. It's by Accolade. They didn't... Oh, look, that don't look... I don't think I've done very well there. He looks dead. Anyway, or he's just tried to get tomato ketchup off the top shelf of the supermarket and it's fallen on his head. One of the two. You make your decision which one. Anyway, I really like this game. It's the sort of thing you need a bit of time with, I say, but it's well put together, and for the era, although it's dated a little bit, for the era, it's pretty special, and I like it. Well worth doing, and let me know if you can complete the thing. So I hope you got to have a look at that one. That was fun. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, on the Commodore Amiga, published by Accolade in 1990, over 5 discs, a mouse-driven adventure. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro or indeed Commodore Amiga horror related, then put that in the comment section below. You're always welcome, and I love hearing what you what you think about the games. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
I was walking around a castle, then I got high. I was trying my best not to die. I can't work out the control system and I don't know why. 'Cause I'm high, 'cause I'm high, 'cause I'm high. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.